The Gina and Maddie podcast.
And we are getting to the pointy end of the season of Married at First Sight. And oh boy, the scandal last night, Gina
Holy
Jeffries.
guacamole!
I went through my text messages and I don't think I've sent my wife 100 text messages in the last sort of 6 months, let alone like in, 6 weeks texting another woman while you're married. And that's exactly what Jono was doing.
I'm disappointed in Jono because he seemed like a nice guy. Like, he was not very controversial. Apparently, he was edited out a lot. He was a bit louder than he came across with the edits.
I was going to say, it's the quiet ones you got to watch sometimes, Gina Jeffries.
That's true. So I'm so disappointed if that's all true because I love Lauren. She really, really grew on me as a human. She's just so honest and gorgeous.
My wife was like, I really wish I knew Lauren when I was back out in the clubs and single those days. She would have been an absolute hoot to hang out with.
Can you imagine?
My wife is probably killing me for saying, would hate me for saying that.
Oh,
but
no, she tells it how it is, I reckon.
100%. And probably my highlight, and this is probably a little bit heartbreaking because Lauren's on hold and we're going to chat to her in just a sec. But one of my highlights for the entire season was the honesty box and how checked out Lauren was when she was going through the questions.
How do you feel about me right now?
I think you're a snake.
Sweet.
Next question. Next question.
What do you need more of from me in this relationship?
I need more honesty and more loyalty, and I feel like I'm not getting it from you.
Do I live up to your expectations in a partner?
No.
Lauren was on a warpath.
Do you trust me? Why not?
Like, absolutely do not trust you. I feel like you've completely thrown me under the bath at every chance you've had.
And then he went on to deny completely that there was anything going on between him and Ellie, who he'd been text messaging that entire time that they were together, even after they'd been intimate.
You don't text just a friend that if you're a bloke, a girl, that much. That's just weird.
And Lauren was like, you didn't even mention me once in any of the text messages, which is so sus. It's so sus.
Yeah, look. And I saw on Instagram this morning that apparently somebody put up a photo of him at a Christmas party with her in December last year with Ellie. I saw it. I actually saw the photos. So
there are rumours that they're going to walk in. Like, we don't know exactly what's happening at the reunion episodes yet, but the whispers are that they're going to walk in arm in arm. So after he's sat there at the table last night, going till he's blue in the face, there's nothing going on, all smarmy. Anyway, let's chat to Lauren herself. Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
Good morning, guys. I'm okay.
Oh,
morning.
Gosh, was
Poor
that
little
just...
Lottie.
Oh, poor little... I reckon you're doing okay right now, though, Loz. I reckon you probably dodged a bullet just quietly.
Oh, baby.
Last night, watching that back. Now, I want to know what hurt more. Was it the fact that Jono was a bit of a douche, or that Tori took so much joy in your pain?
Okay, I have to say something with this. I have to defend Tori here.
Okay.
Because she was taking joy in Jono's pain because you don't see it a lot, but really the whole season, Jono really just like kind of gunned for them. As much as I did for Jack, the information that I kept getting given and like exposing was everything that Jack would tell Jono and Jono would tell me. So it was interesting because obviously Jack was sitting on this information about Jono the whole season and he never said anything. So Tori was like, you know what? It's my turn to say something about you, Jono. Like, you've exposed my dude this whole time. Here's your comeuppance, and wasn't a doozy.
Okay, great. So you and Tori, you guys, because there was a comment like a couple of weeks ago as well, like she was saying there's no one. Was it just a pure rage thing where she was just like blinded by it, and she's like, I don't want to socialise with anyone, but you guys are fine. It's all cool now.
Tori's a really, really great girl. And the thing is, she just stuck blindly and like loyally to Jack, and Jack's obviously behaved pretty poorly, but she's really stuck by him. So she's kind of been tarred with this brush just by association. But like, Tori's a fantastic chick.
I love last night.
I feel bad for her.
It did look last night like you guys were friends again, which I was very happy to see, because I know that really hurt your feelings when she said that she was not going to talk to any of you, even you, because you guys clearly connected early on.
But it hurt. But in that moment, I was more hurt for her to see her hurt. Like, I could really see it in her face. She had just had enough. Like, that was like what the steps because of dinner party, and they were still being attacked. And like, it must be so rough. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. We filmed those dinner parties for hours and hours and hours, and it doesn't let up.
I know.
Yeah.
Lucinda was telling us, like in a really early on interview we did with her ages ago, how long the dinner parties go for. We don't all
16
realise.
hours.
Yeah.
16 hours. You get up, you do your
no, she's
voxies,
right.
and then
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and then like it was a little bit heartbreaking because you have been just awesome throughout this season. No,
Yeah,
you really
we
have.
love
You
you.
call a spade,
Yep.
like, and I think you might have even said it at one point too. You know, a little bit crazy early, and then you went no, just pull it back a little bit, and then but you were just completely honest and completely real. And I think that was the heartbreaking bit about last night. There was a moment where you sort of just looked at him and went, "Did you actually say that?" And I was like, "That was so real." And you're like, "Why not just be honest? Why lie?" I guess that was what you were trying to get to.
Yeah, I think that's exactly where I was going with that. Yeah, I just think the whole thing was just not telling me.
Yeah.
Because Jono, like, I know a lot about him and like through our whole relationship, like, he's not a cheater and he's a really great person and he was so good to me in so many little things that you didn't see. So it really did take me back. I was really quite shocked because I was like, nah, surely there's nothing malicious in this because he's just not that kind of dude. So
because it looks like, I mean, we don't know yet, but it looks like they're going to walk in hand to the reunion. Is that right? Are you allowed to say?
Well, you know that, I can't say certain things, but it's going to be a really good episode. So I would highly guarantee gathering all your friends, getting bulk wine and just settling in.
I will do that.
Reunions are a couple episodes away. We've got the final vows. Are you going to leave any part of him unscathed in that final? Are there going to be a violence warning? Are you going to tear shreds off him? Is he going to cry? What are you going to go to absolute town on Jono in these final vows?
Well, words like obliterated, eviscerated come to mind, but I will let you guys make up your mind based on how I've been throughout the show.
Cannot wait to see him shaking in his boots. Lauren, congratulations on this season, mate.
Yeah, we've loved getting to know you, Lauren.
That's Lauren from Married at First Sight. You can catch up on all the action 9 now, and it's back again on Sunday night, 7 o'clock.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.